Every 4 years, we celebrate this particular spectacle. We are into the FIFA World Cup 2026 season. What a 2022 World Cup we had. Lionel Messi having the flagship World Cup event where they went on to win it. And that was the first time we had a winter World Cup because the World Cup was happening in Saudi Arabia. Crazy experiences, something that we have never ever experienced before. But now it's going to Hollywood. It's happening in US, Mexico, Canada. That's the location. The tickets are all going on. And recently we had the World Cup draw. So in today's video, again, we are going to miss Susmit, but we will be back with him very, very soon. Let's break down what the team looks like. Now, for the first time in the history, the World Cup is going to be a 48 team affair. It's an absolute crazy bit of a format. Again, it's happening at the end of this particular football season, which is going to commence from the month of May, June, again after the Champions League and all. And this is where the World Cup teams look like. Again, I will not get into all the whole teams that are taking place, just the couple of teams that are interest that is in making me feel good as a fan. Now, for Group A, I think South Korea, Son Heung-min will be playing, and I think South Korea and Mexico have an easy route out to the knockouts. Group B, I'm not such a big fan of that group. I can see Brazil and Morocco in Group C, which is going to be a crazy one. Morocco, we know they had such a phenomenal run in the last season's World Cup, and it was absolutely crazy, 2022. Group D is when, of course, Mauricio Pochettino's USA are there, the host nations. They've got a pretty easy group to look at it from at least on paper. Group E, well, a lot of that's when Germany are making a big comeback. Expected that they're going to do a good job under Julian Nagelsmann. And of course, it looks like a pretty good team. Ecuador, Ivory Coast, of course, we know Ahmad is going to play from Ivory Coast. Group F looks tight. Now that's a pretty dangerous group. We know what Japan can do. Netherlands, they are getting back. Okay, and it's going to be interesting to see how the players from Netherlands, they're always very good when it comes to the World Cup. We saw what they did to Spain in the 2018 World Cup, the way they demolished him out. Robin van Persie with that flying Dutchman header, crazy. Now, Group G looks pretty good. The final bits and pieces of Belgium's golden generation, Kevin De Bruyne, Romelu Lukaku are playing there. I'm not sure. Thibaut Courtois as well. So that's going to be a pretty interesting group. Iran, we've seen them upset quite a few teams over the last couple of years. New Zealand are freshers this time. So that's going to be a pretty dangerous group. Egypt, Mohamed Salah, you never know what they can do. Okay, Group H looks kind of okay. Spain, Uruguay, again, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde are also there in that team. Group I, this is a group which I'm very, very excited about. France, Kylian Mbappe, Senegal, Sadio Mane, and then Norway with Erling Braut Haaland playing their first World Cup. We still don't know who's going to be the next playoff spot that's pending, but that really looks like a very, very dangerous group. Again, one of the group of deaths that you see. Again, Group J, it's an easy one. I think the defending champions, Argentina, have Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. Austria, well, Ralph Ragnick, so you can never ever count them out, but shouldn't be much of a problem for Lionel Messi and co. Even Group K, Cristiano Ronaldo playing his sixth World Cup, hasn't been that good when it comes to the World Cup performances. So we're just going to see whether he is able to fire up with a lot of goals with the initial couple of team members, Uzbekistan, Colombia, and we still have one more playoff spot over there. Finally, Group L. Look at that group. England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Panama, okay, fine, but Ghana, I know, I've seen them perform from the 2006 World Cup is when they performed really well. 2010, they performed really well. Again, all faint memories. That's how the whole World Cup standings looks like. Now, everybody's talking about whether Lionel Messi is going to face Cristiano Ronaldo, but that is only going to happen if they're able to win all their respective games. We are looking at a quarterfinal blockbuster clash here. Personally, my favorite, I do have a soft corner for Cristiano Ronaldo. So if Lionel Messi has won the 2022 edition, we've seen that Portugal have won. The last time they tried winning the Nations League, again they came up to win the Euro Cup as well, 2016. And now recently also they won the Nations League. So there's a possibility that they're going to go really, really good with the kind of players that they have, even though Diogo Jota is seriously going to be missed. I mean, may his soul rest his peace wherever he is right now. But Cristiano Ronaldo, yes, I really wish that this is his year and he's able to achieve something crazy. He's already riding on a high there. He's right now, they are topping the Saudi league. So hopefully he's going to win his first title there at the end of this season. But then again, World Cup is a completely new machine altogether. Messi recently won his MLS Cup, so he's going to be riding on the high. It's going to be interesting to see because it's mid-season in the MLS when Messi departs from the MLS and goes to play in the World Cup. So that's going to be some very, very interesting matchups that's going to happen. Top scorer, well, I'm not really so sure what's it gonna be like. Of course, we would have loved Thomas Muller to play the World Cup. Still don't know. The squads are yet to be announced. And once it does, I think we will definitely, Shushmit and I, you will be seeing us sit down and discuss whatever we feel about the squad. But then this is a cup that they are playing for. It looks really amazing. And I think at some point of time, I would really love, with all the love that we receive from you, to be able to have these kind of replicas at home. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if you're able to have this kind of a replica at home? It's crazy. A lot of these companies, I think, they create such replicas, and probably we will definitely try to get some. But then the objective that we have, Shushmit and I, is that we get to go and watch such World Cup matches with whichever part of the planet that it's going to happen. So hopefully, with all your love, with the kind of growth that we have in this channel, the SM shows continue to grow. And who knows? I mean, as members, we can all go and watch these matches together in the form of contests that we are going to be having. So that's all that I had for this particular video. It's a little short one. Just wanted to share what are my thoughts in terms of how the groups and everything are looking like. And of course, once Shushmit comes back, we will be completely destroying Manchester United again with the horrible performance that they've been going through so far. Even though October was just a false light right now, it looks like. But nevertheless, a big season coming in, big number of matches coming in for United as well. All those things are going to be in store. With that, this is Dr. Suryadeep. I will see you in the next episode. Till then, keep shouting your love. If you're new here, just hit that like, subscribe button. It really means the world to us. Follow us on Instagram. All the details are given below. We'll see you in the next one.